But what I'm doing right now, it looks so cute, my God, I can't cope. Right, ferret that I've drawn, this is the librarian. There was something about him that was giving me Giles from Buffy the Vampire Slayer vibes. So I think I'm going to call him Giles. I hadn't even spoken to you about my Kickstarter. Oh my God. I just put on this stream from little Simsy and she's playing Sims 1 for the first time. And the nostalgia, my God. Hello and welcome to a new studio vlog. It is Friday, isn't it? It is Friday. So far, it is. I feel like I don't speak to you in the morning. I just come in like either away. But it is just before 12, and so far this morning I have been sorting out my next Kickstarter. So I've sent it to review. So I don't even think I can show you the page at the minute, but I'll share more details with you in a little bit, but I'm very excited. My patrons have already seen all 4 of the pin designs. I've already revealed the first 2 on Instagram, but it's going to look cute. I need to work on a couple more stretch goal things today because I'm going to have things like sticky notes and stuff like I did for the Hamish and Friends one. But yeah, I'll talk to you a bit more about that in a little bit. But what I'm doing right now, it looks so cute, my God, I can't cope. Right. This was my illustration. You should have already seen you should have already seen, but there is already a speed paint of this on YouTube. That should be up by now. I need to finish editing and doing the voiceover for it, but I'm so pleased with this. It's so cute. So cute. That's Peaches the bear, who's one of my Patreon mascots. She is a mascot for the highest goodie box tier, and this will be going in the goodie box. So there's Peaches there, and she's got a little window from a barista coffee shop that goes out to, she loves camping, Peaches does, so she's got a little view of the stream that she likes to camp by, and there's Beatrice the bee peeping in, and then Fauna is there having a hot chocolate with some whipped cream on. Can you see? I think Fauna's my favourite, to be honest. So I've done, it's just the back of her. Ooh. But there's like all the little cute details. I'm so pleased with how that's turned out. So that is a print that's going in this month's goodie box, and then I need to sort the rest of the items for the goodie box. So there'll be a die cut sticker and there'll be a sticker sheet. That's like my go-to every month. But I don't know whether to do a bookmark this month. That's my last one printed. I need to trim those down, but I'm trying to get into the habit of filming more short videos that I can piece together for reels, because I am terrible at social media at the minute, and it is one of my goals this year to get more consistent, and it is practically the end of January and I've hardly posted anything other than to reveal my Kickstarter pins. But I need to have more variety on my Instagram. I need to mix up some reels. I need to have some more different posts rather than just here's a pin reveal, you know what I mean, to make it more interesting. And so yeah, just I want to work on communities this year is one of my big goals. So community, I want to create a bigger community on here. I love chatting to you all in the comments and getting to know people a bit better. And then I want to create more of a community on Patreon, and I want to create a more community on Instagram, because I feel like I've lost that a little bit with being a bit more distant. Yeah, I feel like I've lost the community, and like it's just getting to know people more. There's like people that I'm obviously friends with that are on Instagram and stuff, but I'm guilty of like watching people's stories and then not necessarily engaging with them, but I feel like I know them. Whether they know me or not, it's probably a different matter. Community is one of my big goals for this year, so we're going to work on that. But for now, I don't know what to do next, because now I've printed those prints, I need to cut them down to the A5 size, but I haven't got the iPad with me, so I cannot edit anything for the sticker sheet or anything. Let me flip you around so I can show you this illustration a bit better and talk through what my plans. Okay, so this is the full illustration, and what I did was I sketched all of these items out individually on a separate Procreate, and then I imported them sketches of the jars and cups and the coffee cups and the bags of coffee beans and things in the mug. I imported that in, and then I sketched out the rest of it and then completed it on here, which I don't normally do. That's not what I did with the Cat Bakery one. I drew all the things and then separately and then imported them and arranged them. The problem with doing it the way I normally do on the Cat Bakery is if I resize stuff on Procreate, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but anytime I resize or adjust it in any way, if it's an image that's been brought into Procreate, it goes all like pixely and the quality goes a bit naff. So then I end up having to faff about with it, like rubbing out the rough edges and redrawing bits and stuff, and it's just a faff. So I did this all in here, but then I need to take these items individually back out of this to create the sticker sheets and stuff. Am I explaining myself very well? Probably not, but yeah, there's a closer look. You can see it a little bit better on the screen, but I wish this was a real place. It looks so cozy. That I'm gonna have to do that next week. It will be in this week's vlog because I will work on that over the weekend, hopefully. One thing I am also planning to work on this weekend is the sketch for the next theme for Patreon. So I did a poll up on Patreon as well so that people could help me decide between a couple of different ideas I got for the next month's theme, and the winner was library/bookshop, and I already have an idea and I'm so excited. I have an idea for the character for it, so I think I'm gonna do a ferret. I'm gonna do a ferret with, like, I thought they'd look quite really cute with like little round glasses on the end of the nose, and yeah, I just thought they really look really cute. I don't know whether it'll be a library or a bookshop yet. I suppose as far as the illustration goes, it doesn't really matter, depending on where I do it, because it could either have like the librarian's little desk or it could have a desk with a till and stuff. It's the only real difference, I suppose, between the two. But yeah, I don't know whether to do more than one illustration this month as well. I might be getting a bit ahead of myself with this idea, but I don't know whether to do the exterior and an illustration of the interior. Yeah, I'm just really excited about it. We'll see where my sketching fingers go at the weekend. But I'm hoping to do that. I'm hoping to spend a lot of Sunday sketching. We'll see. If not, I might bring the iPad with me on Monday to do some then. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. But I need to finish off this month's Patreon stuff as well and start next month's Patreon stuff. But I'm very excited about that. I've got a couple of orders to do, which I might do in a second. And I think one of them, I need to make a mug actually, so I need to print that mug out, mug design out and get that made. But it's the last day of the fair wholesale market today, and so far I've not had any orders, but I might send a message out to my current stockists just to remind them that the market's on and that I have up to 20% off. Yeah, so we'll see. I would love to get at least one order from a new stockist. It would be amazing, but maybe for the next market I maybe need to do some research beforehand, find some shops that I want to approach and then let them know that I'm taking part in the fair market, so it would be the perfect time to place a first order as they would then get money off. Let me just show you my Kickstarter. I've done all my story images that go on my Kickstarter, but like I said, I've already submitted it for a review, so I don't think I can show you that page. I will have a look because it'd be easier to scroll through that. I don't think I can't view the back end while it's submitted, so I will just show you on Affinity the posts for the story images and everything, because then you can see where I'm at so far. I've got a couple more products to design to add on, but they were further stretch goals, so I've submitted it for a review, so it's got more chance of being done before the 1st of February is the goal date for launching the project. I don't know if I've told anybody that yet. I think I've told my Patreons on a podcast, but I haven't told the world yet. Yeah, so that's exciting. But anyway, it should be back from review by the 29th of January, and all being well, no problems with it. I've never had a Kickstarter have any problems after coming back from review. So flip around and show you the pins and the first of the stationery items that I have designed so far. I'm very excited. I hope you love them. So this is Hamish. He will be a gold metal plated pin. He'll have two. We are focusing on the wrong thing. He will have two rubber backers and my logo back stamped on him as well. But doesn't he look cute? Obviously, my normal image of Hamish, have I got that there? He has got quite a lot of different colour and texture and stuff on him, but obviously that can't translate as well to a pin, not an enamel pin anyway. So I've got so many things open. This one, nope, this one, right. Oh my gosh, there, this end one, right. so I've done some bits of the metal so that it's like the texture of his hair, but I love his little swoopy fringe. He reminds me of 90s boy bands kind of hairstyle. I love Hamish. Anyway, that's Hamish. So the next pin to unlock will be Bonnie the chicken. I tried to do Scottish names for them all to tie them in with Hamish. So this is Bonnie. Isn't she cute? So that is Bonnie. She'll be the second pin to unlock. Again, she's a gold metal plated pin. It'll be hard enamel with some screen printed details. Her eyes are screen printed, and then again these details here are the metal. Yeah, she's a cutie though. I love her. She is slightly more expensive because this little bit here is she's more expensive for me to purchase. All the pins will be £8 in the Kickstarter, £9 I think after. So they are a bit cheaper to get on the Kickstarter, but this is a cutout bit here. So that makes her a little bit more expensive for me to buy, although they'll all be the same. She is 35mm, whereas Hamish is 45mm, so he is bigger proportionally. So it looks right, the cow being a little bit bigger. I printed them out to check the other day, but then this, oh, the colours aren't showing. But this is Angus, the little piggy. Isn't he cute? He again is 35mm. He's gold metal plated. He's a hard enamel pin again, and the screen printing details again, it's just the eyes that are screen printed, and then his little eyebrows are the metal for the pin. Yeah, I've tried my best to be more simple with pin designs now, because the castle pins that I used to do, fandom pop culture castles that I used to do, they were ridiculous. They had loads of different colours and they had tiny little details, which made them expensive, and then I had to obviously pass the cost on, and yeah, I think it was more than people were willing to pay. Not that they weren't worth that, because they cost more. But yeah, I'm trying to make more cost-effective options with still keeping the cuteness and stuff. So I'm trying to be more simple with my details and not go crazy with detail. And the final pin is Maisie the duck. She is 35mm, gold metal plated again, and hard enamel pin with just screen printing. She has screen printed details and her eyes, and then her little nostrils there are screen printed on as well. But she is super cute. She is the last pin to unlock. She would unlock at £750. And then the next item is my first stationery item. It's the only stationery item I've finished so far, but I love it. Some more sticky notes, this time with Hamish on. I like this little pattern. I did this pattern for the Patreon digital download I've got open. So this was one of the Patreon, I do stationery downloads for Patreon every month. This was one of them with that background. So I've copied that across for this sticky notes. So the top part underneath there will be sticky. You know what a sticky note is, like these. And this sticky note, to be fair, since my Hamish and Friends ones were delivered, that sticky note has been on there. So the stickiness is tested. They are 3 by 3 inches, that size. And there is 50 pages as well, and that would unlock at 825. And then I am going to do another sticky note, but I need to draw the other characters. I can show you this now. These characters, I need to draw these in non-pin form, so I can use the line art still, but then like I will change some of the add some shadows and yeah, some details and some texture and stuff with the brushes that I normally use, so it will be more like this kind of character style, like how Hamish is. And then, as with the Hamish and Friends Kickstarter, there'll be a free glitter sticker with every pledge. I might change that to say every pin pledge, because I am thinking that I will probably have an option of pledging for just the glitter sticker. So the glitter sticker that comes for free will be a Hamish one, but then there'll also be the option to add on the other characters as glitter stickers to your pledge, so they will be available to purchase, and it will also be a reward on its own if you're not into pins. I do an option so you could just have the glitter stickers. So as I did with the Sharky and Friends, once we reach a certain I think it's once all the pins were unlocked, I think it was on the Sharky and Friends one, then everybody will get a free sticker sheet, which will be similar to the Sharky and Friends one, where there will be stickers of all the characters. If we get to a certain number of backers, I need to run the numbers and check, but I'm going to do a free mini pin with all pledges of so many pins. I don't think I'll be able to do it for pledges of single pins, but I don't know, I need to check if it's like maybe 3 pins or more, but all pledges of 3 pins or more will get a free mini pin once we reach a certain number of backers. Yeah, but I just need to run some numbers on that first, but I am so excited of this. I'm excited to create new characters. I did create new characters for the Sharky and Friends one as well. Bubbles and Sheldon were new for the Kickstarter, and that collection. Axel, although unnamed, was a character before, along with obviously Sharky, and Hamish is the only one that's an existing character for this Kickstarter. Very excited. I love all of the new characters. I'm really happy with all of them and how they've turned out, and I keep giving myself, oh, I'm going to do this weekend. Realistically, I'm not going to do everything, but I have time to do everything that I am saying I'm going to do this weekend. So I will, on Monday, I might bring the iPad with me and get some, maybe do the characters as non-pins. Does that make sense? Do the characters for the Kickstarter so that I can get the other products ready. There's one product that I would really love to do, but I don't want to say until I've thought about it and run the numbers, and yeah, I would love that to be a stretch goal on the Kickstarter, but I don't know whether it will be able to. I want to expand the collection, so I would love to expand the Sharky and Friends collection as well, and have the little character collections on my website. I think afterwards, I think it'd be just, yeah, that's the direction I want Peter and Mimi to go in, to have like the core characters and then their little collection. So the Hamish Friends, Sharky and Friends, and then I have got plans for later. I did share something outrageous with my patrons and a goal video of a product I would love to do for later in the year, but I need to do a lot of research for that first, but we'll see. It would be amazing if I could do it, and I think they would sell well if I can get the price right, but it would have to be a Kickstarter. I know that I will not be able to afford to get those made without the funds from a Kickstarter. So yeah, that's for later in the year. Though. This Kickstarter is coming, and it'll be the 1st of February. But yeah, I hope you like them. Let me know which one of the pins is your favourite. I'm not picking a favourite. I can't pick a favourite. It changes every time I look at them. I love Hamish, but then yeah, I love them all. I can't pick a favourite. I refuse to do so. But if you have a favourite, do let me know. I'd love to know what you think of the pins, and if you're thinking of pledging on the Kickstarter, that would be amazing too. I will share more details when it's actually live. But yeah, that's enough ramble talk about that. I'm just very excited about it, as I'm sure you could tell. But I've got about an hour left here. I've got a couple more orders that I could get out, so I'm going to do that now, I think. It is now Monday. It is 5 to 2 because I've been the hairdresser this morning. I did come in here for a little bit and I've done some drawing this morning. Amelia is on a school trip today, so she had to be at school for 6 this morning. So after I dropped her off, Ella had gone to school, Nathan had gone to work, I decided to draw from the sofa for an hour, and then I came here and did a bit more drawing. and got some files on my computer and stuff, and then I went to the hairdresser and just got back. So I've got a couple of orders that I want to get out today. I am going to show you in a second the drawings that I've done. What I did first thing was the drawings of the Hamish and Friends characters. I needed to make them from pin form into actual illustrations. So I've also done them in as a mock-up for the glitter stickers that will be available as an add-on on the Kickstarter. I will show you the illustrations and then the glitter sticker versions. Okay, so here's the illustration version. So that's Macy the duck, Bonnie the chicken, and Angus the little piggy. And then I've done a glitter sticker mock-up. So they won't look exactly like this, but just so people can get the idea. So there is Maisie, she will have her beak and her feet glittered. Bonnie has got her body, the feathered bit glittered, but not her feet, beak, whatever this bit's called, and a comb. They are just plain. And then Angus has got all the bits that were a darker pink. So his snout, the inside of his ears, and his little trotters, they are all going to be glittered too, and I think they look really cute. So that's what the glitter looked like before, and then I've done a recolor on it to make it, because I will ask for the glitter to show through those parts, so it might not be that exact shade. I've tried to recolor them as close as possible. Yeah, so that's the illustrations I've done, and then I started working on this earlier as well. So these are the, let me prop it up so you can see, because so the light's not reflecting. A little ferret guy ready for the Patreon art this week. Are you going to focus? So I tried that pose at first. I really like the ones with the dark band around the eyes, and then like a paler belly and like dark than light. So I tried to do some bit of shading on my sketch just so you could see the different areas. And then I thought it might be cute if you wore a little waistcoat, so that's what this is. And then this is, I've got my heart set on these little glasses perched on the end of his nose. So and then I've tried no waistcoat, holding a book with the little glasses, and then I've tried a different sketch of a ferret too. But I think for the Patreon artwork, it will be either this one, or a combination of the two. I don't know whether to, might leave him without a waistcoat. Does it look like a ferret? I think it's really cute. It's really cute so far, so I might leave that one for now, leave them sketches for now, and then work on that later tonight maybe. Although I was planning on doing some illustrations this weekend, as I said, on Friday, but I finished the second book. I can't remember what it's called. Court of Mist and Few. No, the second book in the A Court of Thorn and Roses series. I finished I just had a couple of chapters left, so I finished that book on Saturday, and then I spent most of yesterday. I'm over halfway through the next book, the third book, and oh my gosh, I think this one's my favourite so far. But yeah, I've really got sucked into it. I only read A Court of Thorn and Roses at the beginning. I started reading them in January, and it is the 27th of January, and I'm halfway through the third book. So if that's not an advertisement for for how good I think these books are, then I don't know what is. And people keep recommending other books to me, so I'm excited to try those when I'm finished. And I got mega FOMO of is it Onyx Storm? Everybody was like really excited about that for the release, and I haven't read any of those, so I am going to, they might be on my list to read after these. But yeah, the third book, A Court of, is it Mist and Ruin? I can't remember what the third one's called. Yeah, anyway, I am well and truly obsessed with this one. I think this might be my favourite so far. I think they've got better. Someone, Nicole, messaged me to say that she couldn't wait for me to start reading the third one because that is her favourite. And yeah, it's definitely my favourite so far. I love what's happening so far. So yeah. And it's made me even more want to do the library and bookshop theme, because I'm so into it. And there's a library featured in this third book too, and it's like the descriptions of it has like made my head get like full of ideas for what I want to do for this illustration. I might have, what I've pictured in my head might be a little bit ambitious for a Patreon wallpaper. But we'll see. I've created a bit of a Pinterest board because I want it like a woodland theme. So you'd go, like, you'd be on a little walk through a woodland area and it wouldn't look out of place. So like, this is what I'm hoping, that there's like a tree in the middle that has got bookshelves carved into the tree, and then there'll be like round. I'm thinking it'll be more rounded, so I might do the inside. I don't know. We'll see how I get on because of perspective and stuff. Might not be my friend. I might be being a bit ambitious because most of my Patreon artworks so far have been like the front of a shop or like a face-on view of like the Cat Baker counter or the barista coffee shop. So I might be a bit ambitious doing a curved interior, but we shall see. I'll see what the sketch looks like. But this might take me a while, so I really need to get a move on because it's the 27th of January today, and if I want the wallpapers going up towards the beginning of Feb, I need to get started so I can get finished. Yeah, but anyway, let's get these orders packed. I think I need to cut a sticker for a penguins couple sticker for one order. I need to make a mug, and I've got, I think the other 2 orders are cards. Oh no, there's a washi, a mug, a card and a sticker for Etsy, and then I've got a web order that's got some earrings that I know I need to cut some more Sharky earrings. So rambling over work, begin. These, but I think I need a new blade because it's not cut through the backing sheet, so I've just hand cut around the edge. It's cut around all the sticker and the overlay that I have, the glossy overlay that I have on top, but it's not just cut through the backing sheet. So I've just I just hand cut one of those ready for the order, but I've just got carried away making this, which is the Hamish and Friends sticker sheet. This will be a freebie sticker sheet, and then once the Kickstarter is done and I've got everything and that launches, then it'll be available on my shop. But this will be a free sticker sheet. If all 4 pins get unlocked, then everybody that backs the Kickstarter will have this sticker sheet for free. So I've just made that. I love this pattern, so I've done that in the background, and then when I put it into Cricut, I will add an extra offset around the edge so that there is extra white. So if the Cricut is a tiny little bit off, it's not going to be as obvious. That's what I do, because I've got this is a layer, a effect. So I have an outline. Are they both the same? Why have I got it on twice? Anyway, so I have that as so I don't have to add it on to each sticker. I just plop the stickers in there, and then they've got to be white outline. Yeah, so they look cute. Hello, it is now Tuesday. I have just got the laser running at the moment I've managed to fit as many Sharky earrings as I can on an end bit of wood, because I normally cut earrings they're like the wood sheets at A4, and I normally work on a square, so there's a bit at the edge that I haven't used. So I'm just squeezed some Sharky earrings on there because I've got a couple of orders of Sharky earrings to get out. So I'm going to cut them today and then I can paint them tomorrow. But yeah, it is now, did I say it's Tuesday or did I say it's Wednesday? It is Tuesday anyway. It's Tuesday. I'm just cutting those out. It is around lunchtime. It's like 12:30-ish. I have been working on a Patreon illustration this morning. I will share that with you in a minute. I'm very excited about it. I say this practically every month, but it's definitely my favourite. It's definitely, in this moment, it is my favourite illustration that I've done. Just from the sketch, it's just, yeah, I'll show you. But yeah, I love it. I am so proud of how it's coming together. I had a couple of like I had Pinterest up when I searched woodland library. So I got a couple of like photos of libraries and then some illustrations other people have done, and I think some of them were AI as well generated. But I just like had them up as inspiration, and then yeah, I didn't really look at them, to be honest. My screens went dark while I was doing it because once I got the idea firmed in my head of what I wanted, I've tweaked it a little bit um, from where it started. But I saw like there's elements on one had got like a window seat with cushions and a blanket on, so I've included a bench with cushions and a blanket. And then there's, yeah, I'll show you anyway. It's probably easier to see than me just talk through it. But the did I show you yesterday? I think I might have shown you yesterday the ferret that I've drawn. This is the librarian. There was something about him that was giving me Giles from Buffy the Vampire Slayer vibes. So I think I'm going to call him Giles. I think that's going to be his name. I don't know if it's just, I don't know what it is about him, whether he's like, just looks a little bit dapper with his little glasses. I don't know what it is, but he just reminded me of Giles. So then he's gonna be called Giles in honor of Giles from Buffy the Vampire Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I haven't watched in years, but I loved it when it was first out. So I need to do a rewatch. I think it's something the girls will probably like as well. And then he's got his little woodland library, and it's just adorable. Oh yeah, I need to put my glasses back on and just go check the earrings. I don't like leaving the laser without keep going bobbing in and out to check on it. And then I'm going to show you the illustration after I just check these earrings. So I'll be back in a second. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? So we've got like, I've tried to do it curved. I don't know if I spoke to you about this. I was trying to do it curved a bit, but then I've kind of not done it as curved this way. So you kind of looking at it, looking to Giles. He's so adorable. Look at his little glasses. But yeah, so let me zoom out a tiny bit so that the sidebar is not in the way. So we've got all these built-in bookcases here, and I've tried to add some plant details, and then there's a little lamp there. I can't wait to add all the lighting and stuff as well. There's a candle, which I nearly got rid of the candle when I thought a candle in a tree isn't very safe. But we're going to go with it. It is safe in this world. And then there's a little bookcase built into the tree there, and there's plants, and then these are all fairy lights here, and then these are like little alcoves built into the wall. So then this one's got his little picture, librarian of the month, and then some more books, and then some candles here with the wax dripping down, and then this is the cozy little seating area with the cushions, and somebody's left an open book and the blanket and the cushion there. There's another cushion on the floor here with the book, and then yeah, some candles there, fairy lights, another tree, and then this is going to be like a wooden, I wanted it to look like it had been made from like branches of the tree at the side. So, and then all the books on the bookcase and another little plant. But and then this flooring I'm thinking is going to be like flagstone, kind of like as if it's going round in a circle, like almost as if the the building is like quite circular, you know. I just think it's really cute. I can't wait to do the line art and colour it, but I don't want to ruin it because I'm so proud of this sketch. I have shared it on Patreon so I can show somebody and talk to somebody about it. It's looking really cute. I'm really proud of this one so far, and I don't want to ruin it when I colour it. But that is the beauty of digital art, I suppose. Like, it can easily be undone, but it is stinking cute. I would love to go to this library in real life and be all with the cozy blankets and cushions and the fairy light and candlelight and just sit and read. The only thing that would be missing is a hot chocolate, and then I'd be set. I'd be set. But yeah, it's cute, right? And what do we think of Giles? I love him. I love him. I need to be careful when I choose a colour palette that I don't ruin it. I'm really worried about ruining this one, but I don't know. That's one thing I'm not sure is what colour to do the walls. I don't know whether to do them like a pale like a cream, because then there'll be, the trees are obviously going to be darker, the stone floor, so just to make it like more obvious they stand out. But then I don't want it, I want it to feel warm and cozy. Yeah, so I might start on the line art for this afternoon. We'll see. I've got to get these earrings cut, and then I need to make a mug as well. I've just noticed, you see on the eyes, if I focus, they're all, I thought it was, I was like really proud how perfect it come out, and then it's focusing on the thumb. Focus on the mug. And then on the eyes, on just a couple of them, it's done that annoying dot thing. So let's print another one. And this will have to be a second. Oh, so annoying. I thought it'd come out perfectly. Hello, it is now Tuesday again. I can't even remember what I last filmed. I don't think I filmed anything on Friday. I definitely didn't film anything yesterday. I feel like this vlog's gone on forever because I did a different video in between. But I've just opened the parcel. It got my address all over it. So I've just opened a parcel. It was my stock that has been returned from Prickly Pear because my contract with them ended. I just did a 6-month contract, and unfortunately I wasn't making enough in sales for it to be worth it. So I've got my stock returned. So I'm going to go through that now. I've got some washi tapes. There we go. I didn't send too much, some earrings and things, so I'm going to just check against the stock that I sent them. Just check what's. I don't think much sold. I don't think I sold much, to be honest. So I think this is probably most of what I sent. There's a couple of pins that are sold, but that's about it. So I just need to double check, so that I make sure double check that I have been paid for everything that's sold. But yeah, I just need to check against that now. And then I want to get working on my illustration for Patreon because I want to get the wallpapers up today. So hopefully I can get that done. I've got a couple of orders that need to be done too, but it is only 10:20, so we can get a lot done. I haven't even spoke to you about my Kickstarter. Oh my god, that's why I didn't film on Friday, because I was getting the last bits for the Kickstarter ready, triple checking my Kickstarter because that launched on Saturday, and oh my god, it's gone so well. I was so nervous about this Kickstarter. When I did fandom ones before, you know that people like those characters and those designs. Like I've done buildings and stuff, and you know that people like them. But now I'm not doing any of that anymore, and I'm just concentrating on my own designs for people to still pledge money for my characters. It's going so well. I will flip you around and show you the Kickstarter page. Because I don't know if did I show you it? I don't even know if I've shown you it. It's been so long. But yeah, let me flip you around and I'll show you where we're at with the Kickstarter because it's very exciting and I've added more things to it already. Don't mind me in my bazillion tabs. Just how I roll. I always have a million tabs open. Yeah, so look, we're on £662 already from 26 backers. So Hamish is unlocked, Bonnie the chicken is unlocked, Angus is unlocked. We're on the way to unlocking Maisie. She unlocks at 750. But I've also added 4 post-it notes, like not post-it notes, sticky notes, they're not post-it brand, 4 sticky note designs on. So I had Hamish and Angus already, but then I had a special request about Maisie, so I couldn't leave Bonnie out. So I've added all 4 of those. That's the glitter sticker. That's a mock-up of the glitter sticker that everybody that pledges for a pin will get. But yeah, this is the Kickstarter. I need to change these to say unlocked really. And then all the sticky notes. So I will leave a link to this Kickstarter if you want to check it out. I would greatly appreciate it if we can get everything paid for and funded within the month. It would be absolutely incredible. So click on the rewards. You can see here there's you can either pledge for a sticky note individually, or you can pledge for an enamel pin or just the glitter stickers if you're not into pins or whatever. There's the option to just have the 4 glitter stickers. Then you can either have, the sticky note there. Then you can pledge for 4 sticky notes, 2 enamel pins, 3 enamel pins, or 4 enamel pins. And then, once you choose any of these, you can then add things on as extras. So there is the glitter stickers. You can add the extra glitter stickers here. You can add more sticky notes. You can add an enamel pin on. So it's a bit like I said yesterday on Instagram, it's a bit like a pick and mix, like a farmyard pick and mix with these little cuties. So I am so pleased with how it is going at the minute. I did not film launching it because I did it at a time I knew I'd got stuff to do either side at home. I deliberately did it when I knew that I would be preoccupied at home either side of launching. So up until launch, Amelia has a musical theatre class on a Saturday morning. So I was taking her to that, and then I got home and it was practically lunchtime. So I launched that. Then I've got like not that long until I have to leave to go pick her up. So I deliberately did that so I didn't have time to stress. just focus on stressing on it. So yeah, but I can't believe it's doing so well already. I would love it to make. I need it. I need it to cover the cost of all the products. It's a risk adding the sticky notes on early before they'll actually unlock financially, but I'm hoping it's a risk that pays off and they get more people to pledge, because I know not everybody loves pins, but I've got a washi design in my head, but I don't want to actually design it out until we are closer to getting it on, closer to the financial goal of getting it unlocked, because yeah, it would. I'd be so sad if I designed it and then I just couldn't afford to get it made. Because with Kickstarters, I've never made a profit off a Kickstarter. that's not what I see Kickstarters as. I see Kickstarters as a way to fund the products, and then the leftover product is what I can make a profit on. But it would be incredible if I had some money left from the Kickstarter after. It's never happened. It's never happened so far, but I've also not had 3 pins unlock within 48 hours. The first 3 pins had unlocked, so yeah, that's a little bit mental. A little bit mental. But I'm hoping. I've just done an update on Kickstarter, so to tell people that you can now add the post-it notes. But yeah, if it's something that you're interested in, I would love you to check it out. It doesn't end until the 28th of February, and as always with Kickstarter, you don't I can't get my words out. You don't get charged until the project ends. So no money will leave your bank account until the 28th of February. I always try and do it so it's like around a payday, because I appreciate Kickstarters end around a payday. So yeah, I'm hoping and praying that it all gets sorted and everything gets unlocked. And I would like this collection to be bigger and better, but I'm trying to rein myself in. I don't want to add too many things, stretch goals, until they get more realistic to be unlocked. I don't even know if I'm making sense anymore. I can't believe the support that I've had, and it's not even just people that pledge, it's people that have shared on social media and they've like commented and messaged me and stuff. It all means so much, especially as 2025 so far has been quite quiet. So I really appreciate it twice as much. But yeah, if you do check it out and pledge or comment or anything about it, I really appreciate you all. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the support. So, why is my computer? My mouse is whirring. It stopped. I thought something was going to update them. I am going to get to counting the stock, and then I might do some drawing a little bit, like for an hour, see how well I get on with that. Check all this stock, because that's not as interesting, and then I will come back to you when I start drawing and show you where I'm up to with that illustration, because I'm very proud of that as well. It's really cute. How many times can I say cute? Right, I'm going to get on with this. I need to actually do something. So yeah, see you in a second. I've just got to change the ink in my printer. I just thought I'd change that because I'm thinking to print and it won't print because I need to change the ink. I've just tried to clean it off. A bit of yellow ink stripped on me, and it won't. It's faded, but I don't think it's gonna. No, at least I've only got these joggers on because these are past the best anyway. But so now I've got a soaking wet thigh and still a yellow blob. But I was just going to show you. I was just getting the iPad open, so let me show you this illustration. I am obsessed already. It's so cute. Ta-da! Look. So this is Giles. He's not finished. There's something about his waistcoat that doesn't quite look right. I don't know if it's how it's cut here. I think I need to change that line. There's something about it, but he's cute. So this is Giles the ferret, and then he's in his little library. So I've added some of the texture and shading and things too. I've done most of Giles. I just need to do his nose, glasses and ears. I've done the blanket and the cushions. I have added some effects to the lighting, so the light sources are on. So this light's quite a bright one, but then the candles, I need to change the colour. I've done it on these ones. I've changed the colour, line art. I think I've done most of the line art now to change the colour actually, except for this plant, that candle, and then there's one book here I've missed. And then I just need to add all the texture and shading, but it's looking really cute. It's hard to tell when you're filming on a screen, but I hope you can tell. Whether I'll get this done today, it might have to go up tomorrow. We shall see. Oh my god, every 2 seconds it's telling me an ink's run out. Right, let me sort this printer and then we'll come back and then we'll actually get some drawing done. So I'm going to make it a little bit cozier in here, I think. So I'm going to put the lamp on, and I might light a candle too. Does this wax melt still smell? No. So I need to take that one out. I've got this last one. These, I don't think this little company exists anymore, Stable Sense UK. I think they moved and closed a small business when they moved. So I've got the last two of this nag champer. It smells so nice. I think I'm just going to pop it on the top because I think it'll fit and not overflow, because that's what's in there at the minute that's gone, the scent's gone a little bit. So let's switch the main light off. There was a bit more cozy vibes. It is so much later, but I've just put on this stream from little Simsy, and she's playing Sims 1 for the first time. And the nostalgia, my God. They've just re-released Sims 1 and Sims 2. So it's like it can be played on computers now. And oh my God, I might have to. I might have to. Oh, the names of the items all make me laugh. But anyway, I have nearly finished. I think there's just a couple more things I need to do. Like there's the where I've gone over the line here. There's a couple of things like that that need doing. But I think it's finally done. It has taken me forever. Should we see how many hours I've actually spent on it? We go on canvas information. I'm trying to look through of it. No, what is it? Statistics. Yeah. This is technically just for a wallpaper. There has been a bit of interest on this because I've shared a bit of sneak peeks on the social media. So this will be a wallpaper on Patreon, and then it'll also be a print in the Patreon box. But I might add this print to my shop as well. I might do, because for one, I've taken nearly 12 hours on it, and two, it's cute, right? It's cute. I will speak to my patrons first just to check, but I think this might be a print in my shop update that will be the beginning of March. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But it will be, I don't know, it's so cute though. I love it. I love all the little, is it focusing? I love all the the lighting on the tree and everything. There's a couple of little tweaks I need to do, but Yeah, I'm really, really happy with this. Oh, I haven't finished. I haven't done the pots. I've just noticed I haven't done either of the pots. Oh my God, you can tell how zoomed in I am because my finger looks huge. I haven't done the pots, so that needs to be done. But yeah, it's looking cute. But I have a feeling that this vlog is going to be quite long at this point. Maybe, who knows? I'll find out tomorrow when I go to edit it. So I'm going to end this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching. If you would like to check out my Kickstarter, I will leave a link below. I will also leave a link to my Patreon if you want to join us over there and have this as a downloadable wallpaper. It will be available for all tiers. The wallpaper is the Hamish, Sharky and Peaches tier will have access to the downloadable wallpaper. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one.